But Jesus chose a donkey because he's a humble king. Not only a donkey, not just any donkey. Here in verse 2, we see a colt of a donkey. A colt, what is a colt? Colt basically is a foal of a donkey. A child donkey. A baby donkey. In fact, in Matthew chapter 12, verse 2, Jesus said, you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Meaning that the colt is with the mother. And bring both of them to me, Jesus said. See, a colt would not go anywhere without the mother. The colt is a baby. The colt will only go where the mother goes. So when the disciples got this colt, they eventually had to also get the mother, so the colt will follow the mother back to Jesus. The mother, being a female donkey, is already small enough. The foal of a donkey is even smaller. I mean, you can imagine that Jesus is riding this donkey, his feet is almost touching the ground, like Flintstones. It's a humiliating reality. But Jesus rode on the donkey. He had opportunity to ride a horse, opportunity not even to ride the mother donkey, but he chose not to. He is riding a small donkey. Not just any small donkey. In verse 2, you see, it's a donkey which no one's ever sat. It is an untrained donkey. It's a donkey that had no one ever sitting on it before. It had no even the saddle upon it, because in verse 7 it says that they brought the colt to Jesus and threw their cloaks on it and sat on it. It didn't even have a saddle. It's not used to having a human being on top of it. And you all know, and I know, you've seen animals that never had a human being on top of it. It is not a comfortable ride. It's going to be a jerky ride. It's going to be a rough ride. And perhaps the donkey is not used to going forward as people are leading it. You can see as Jesus is going to Jerusalem, sometimes this donkey is going forward, sometimes this donkey is stopping, and maybe is trying to shake around and retreating or shake Jesus off. It is not a majestic ride. It is a humiliating ride. And Jesus didn't even have a saddle.